Hey guys, it's Ruth with Body by Ruth, and I just got back from the grocery store. I was picking up some of the ingredients that I'm going to be using in my 3-day detox that I'm doing with my clients, and they are really great for sloughing off belly fat. So I wanted to share with you some of the things that I'll be putting together and why you need to be eating them too. So number one, this is a French cucumber or English cucumber, and cucumbers are really great because they're mostly water and they're loaded with fiber, so they really fill you up. But one of the best things about them is they help reduce bloating and inflammation. That's why you often see people putting cool cucumbers under their eyes to reduce eye swelling. Well, they do the same thing for your belly. So if you're trying to get rid of belly fat, make sure you're putting cucumbers in your salads and throwing them in your smoothies. So my detox has smoothies for the first 3 days, and cucumber is going to be in a couple of those, and it's delicious. It's very mild, very refreshing, so gotta love cucumber. All right, this is cilantro and parsley, and cilantro and parsley make their way into the smoothies because they are loaded with antioxidants. They're going to give it a ton of flavor, but when your body is detoxing, we want to make sure we're eliminating free radicals. And so this is going to help with the detox and fill your body with antioxidants at the same time. All right, lemons. Lemon, fresh squeezed lemon every day, a few times a day during the detox is crucial because it balances your body's pH. Yes, I know it's acidic, but this is going to help your body be balanced. And you want to make sure your body's pH is balanced because that is going to keep you healthy. When you are susceptible to getting sick, with whether it's the common cold or cancer, those things, cancer in particular, attack an acidic body. So we are detoxing and making sure our pH is balanced. So I will have fresh lemon juice in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the day, mixed with some water. Sometimes I put apple cider vinegar with it. Sometimes I put a little pinch of cayenne pepper for a little heat. But so good and so important. Not only does it help balance the pH, but it also helps balance your hormones. And if your hormones are out of whack, you are absolutely going to have problems with belly fat and weight loss. So lemon is a key. All right, green tea. I'm gonna drink this at least once a day. And green tea is great because it removes the harmful free radicals that your body has been ingesting in the food that you've been eating. Whether you just have things in your house that are not so good, or you're on vacation, you're eating some bad food, green tea is great. It's also known to help prevent cancer. So drinking it every day is a great idea. This happens to have a little flavor in it. It's purple acai blueberry, but it's delicious. All right, so this little guy, this is ginger, and ginger is absolutely a staple for me. It's gonna help with inflammation, so that's the biggest reason that I recommend it to my clients, because if you have, whether you're inflamed on your belly or inflamed with your joints, ginger is essential. So I throw this in my smoothies, and oh my goodness, the burst of flavor that you get from ginger is amazing. It's very refreshing. You might need to have an acquired taste for it. I absolutely love it, so I usually go a little heavy-handed on it, but I used to have a lot of issues with overuse injuries just from playing so many sports, and I am pain-free, okay? So I do definitely attribute it to the food that I'm putting into my body, and ginger is at the top of the list. Okay, mango. Mango is a nice, it's a great fruit. It's naturally sweet, so I use this in smoothies, but it's also gonna make an appearance on some quinoa tomorrow. And I love a little bit of fruit with a lot of green in my smoothies because it's gonna give you just a hint of sweet, and you're filling up on all the good for you nutrients that in the green, whether it's spinach or kale or parsley or cilantro. But love mango. Mango is great because it actually regularizes or normalizes your insulin levels. So if you have too much insulin, you are going to be more likely to hang on to belly fat. So it's really good to know, right? All right, this guy, okay, love me some pineapple. Pineapple is so good for you. It aids in digestion, it helps to break down belly fat, and it reduces inflammation. So I'm about to make a smoothie. It's called a pina colada smoothie, and I'm gonna be using some pineapple, I'm gonna be using some fresh lime, I've got some coconut oil that's gonna go in there, and my body is going to be sloughing off belly fat while it's getting rid of toxins. And the importance of getting rid of toxins is so that you are helping your body be set up to be a fat burner. If you are eating well, but you have a lot of toxins in your body is not gonna serve you as well as it would as if you have already detoxed. So like the mango, I just need a little bit of sweet because the star of the show is usually something very green, but super good for you. So definitely enjoy your pineapple. So what I like to do with it is I'll eat some fresh, but I also will just take chunks of it and just put it in the freezer, because when you're making a smoothie, everything tastes better when it's cold. So you don't need to put ice and dilute the flavor. You just put in your frozen pineapple chunks. All right, I got me some kale. Okay, so kale is absolutely a staple. If you absolutely cannot stand kale, yes, you can use spinach, but if you put kale in your smoothies, it's such a great way to enjoy it because you don't taste the kale because your flavor is masked by a little bit of the sweet from the pineapple or the mango. It's loaded with fiber, loaded with antioxidants. And did you know that fiber is the only carbohydrate that doesn't turn to belly fat or to sugar? So really great to make sure you're eating lots of fiber every day. And every single day, my meal plan has lots of fiber to keep you full, to keep you regular, to help with your digestion, and kale is definitely one of the best out there. So get yourself some kale, throw it into your smoothies. I also will use it a lot if I'm sauteing it with eggs and things like that. I put it on my quinoa. I mean, I use it, and I go through this big bag every week. And here's a quick little tip. A lot of people are afraid to get a big bag of greens because they think they can't consume enough throughout the day or throughout the week. Take what you think you'll need for a few days and then put the rest in little baggies in the freezer because it just goes right into your smoothies that way. So that's a really great way to feel like, okay, I can go ahead and get the big bag and not feel like I'm wasting it because it's turning slimy and mushy in my refrigerator. So take a few handfuls out, put it in a baggie, and then put the rest of them in separate baggies in the freezer so your smoothies are ready to go. Okay, so get yourself some cilantro, some parsley, some cucumber, some lemon, some ginger, pineapple, and kale. And you're like, okay, Ruth, I'm gonna get my ingredients, but what the heck do I do with them? All right, well, I've got you covered because I've got my 7-day jumpstart all laid out. It's going to start with a 3-day detox, and it's gonna give you your body the nutrients you need and set yourself up to be a fat burner. You can get it by clicking on the link below, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me, but I'm sure you're absolutely gonna love it. And here's to helping you love the body you live in.